Morning, I've got chocolate crinkle cookies on the menu today. Into a bowl, we're going to add the first of our ingredients. I've got my sugar. I've got 140 grams of white sugar and a quarter cup of oil. So a nice neutral oil. I'm using canola. Let the KitchenAid work its magic. Nice and simple. These have been made in Ohio in the US since 1919. Really, really good quality equipment, these. Into here, I'm now going to add 2 eggs and my old favourite, a teaspoon of vanilla essence. Right, flour goes in, and then we're going to use 60 grams of cocoa powder. Okay, add just a little pinch of salt, and I've got some baking powder, about a teaspoon of baking powder. So this is one where you need to make your dough ideally about 3 hours in advance and give it time to rest in the fridge, or, as I have done, make it the night before and just leave it in the fridge. Got my wet mixture here, which is the butter and the sugar and the oil. I used canola oil, and we're going to fold it into our dry ingredients. Right, it's mixed together. It is quite a sticky dough. I'll show you here. And this is the point when you would just pop it into a container. I've got my flat stacks here, and put it into the fridge for a couple of hours. But like I said, as if by magic, this is one that I made last night. To make them perfectly even, what I like to do is to chop the mixture into quarters and then roll each quarter into 5 cookies. Now, I might struggle a bit with this. Come here, got my husband. He can be my extra hands. Can you, you've got clean hands, haven't you? Roll, we want 5 from each. Yep, yep, but whatever you do, don't put them on the tray. Whatever you do. No, I'm serious.
I couldn't possibly stuff it up.
No, I'm serious. Because what we're gonna do is roll them, in icing sugar. I've got a cup of icing sugar. It's just chocolate on my fingers. And we're going to roll them really well. And this is really key to the crinkle effect we're going to get. You want a thick coating of icing sugar. If it's a very humid day and you're making it, it might sink in before you can make. Here they are, my finished chocolate crinkle cookies. Look at the little patterns on top, isn't that cool? Super simple, nothing tricky here. It was just the oven that did its magic. A really good coating of icing sugar is the key. Otherwise, just pantry ingredients. We've got the cocoa powder, the flour. Nothing tricky, 10 minutes in the oven and you've got yourself a really tasty little treat.